Hello. Welcome to Lost City, or 2004 Scape, or whatever. I mean, it's almost 2005 now in game. What are people going to call it then? I have no idea what to call this server. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Okay, let's get right into this. We have a lot to talk about and not a lot of time. There's a very big update coming up, and I wanted to make this a little bit of an intro video because during the update, it's going to get clouded with all the excitement of these new things that are happening. So I thought we would take a moment and actually discuss what my intentions are with this channel and with this account and why I'm actually doing it. First off, not only am I a 33-year-old man, which means that I have a lot of responsibilities in real life that that I'm going to have to kind of ignore to be able to dedicate so much time to an account like this. Like, I would like to have a family. So if I'm going to do that, I have to have like a greater excuse to continue playing this outside of just the enjoyment of video games. You know what I mean? Like, if I could even make a couple of bucks, that could help me tell my girlfriend and somebody that whom I might marry and have children with one day that I need to dedicate time to this. And I need you guys to help me with that, okay? I hope that all makes sense. But I also wanted to take a moment to talk about what my mission statement is, my actual goal for this account and for this channel. And the first thing, be a force for good within the community. I feel good when I help others and when I'm nice to people. I mean, I think that's like what we've been figuring out in 2,500 years of philosophy. Being nice feels good. You know what I mean? So, like, let's just do that. And then I have 4 bullet points that will help kind of flesh that out a little bit more. Number 1, dedicate time to helping noobs. Your first impression of any game is always going to dictate how long and how much you're going to enjoy your experience playing that game. And I got so much help whenever I first started this because, let's be honest, Lost City is very confusing. It's very different from OSRS. And I mean, geez, it's so much different from RS3. So when people are coming into this, they don't know a lot. It's not very intuitive. So helping those people, it's like you're giving back. If you ever get to the point where you think you're too big to help noobs, let's like started from the bottom, now we're here. Don't forget where you came from, okay? Everybody started as a noob. And that also ties into number 2. Treat everyone with respect and kindness. You should do this all the time. Treat others the way that you wish to be treated. I know a lot of this stuff gets into morality and it's going to sound preachy and stuff like that, but I think it should be like relatively straightforward and obvious. You know, if you want to be treated with respect and kindness, that's how you have to treat other people. And then number 3, avoid arguments. If possible, lol. Everybody has so many opinions in all online video games. And I mean, we're spending so much time here. Politics and stuff is going to come up. I think that's so dumb. This is a video game. We're trying to escape real life in some aspect, so maybe we should just leave that at the door. But in general, I'm going to try to avoid arguments altogether, if possible. Sometimes you got to stand your ground. Sometimes, like, I'm a big fan of only arguing the points where you know you're right. And it's not about being right. It's about finding the truth. So sometimes I'm going to argue for the truth, for sure. But anytime I do that, we'll always go back to number 2. Treat everyone with kindness and respect. You know what I mean? Last one, community before self. This one's very hard, but I think it's also very important. The people that make up this game are really the best part about it. Like, an MMO is only made up of the people that play. If we don't have everyone else, then you might as well just download the game, which you can do, and play it by yourself on your computer. And that's really boring and lame. So we kind of need to look at the community as the more important aspect of playing the game. You know, your own experience, training your levels, building your account. Yes, that's why we're here. But it's nothing without everybody else. So community before self, this is almost the most important one. And now that we're at the end here, there is something to be said about the fact that this all right here, everything is very gay. You know, like if you hold that opinion, I am not going to disagree with you. This is pretty gay. But online gaming is filled with so much toxicity. It's like because we can't see each other's faces, our empathy just doesn't exist in the same way that it would if we could actually interact face to face. So I think it's important to encourage others to interact this way with each other. I'm never going to tell anybody that they have to do this, but this is something that I am going to do to encourage other people that this is how we maintain this positive community, which is really the thing that's so special about Lost City. So if anybody else wants to do this, I highly encourage you to, and I am going to. But, I mean, do your thing. Like, in the end, it is just a video game, you know what I mean? Cool. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's oh, sorry about that. Let's get on with the mission here. Yeah, so like I said, we've got a big update coming up. We've got 6 quests coming out. I guess we can take a look real quick. Taibo One-Eye Trio, Plague City Part 4, which is Regicide, Edgar's Ruse, Shades of Morton, Fremenic Trials, Horror from the Deep. And not only quests, but a lot of quality of life updates we're getting too. Look at this, we're getting Make X for a ton of stuff. Now, people have been preparing for this for weeks. Honestly, months. And I'm included in that. I feel like riding the wave of the updates and skilling depending upon what's coming out in the future is not only a way to ensure that you can maintain wealth within the game, but it's also just really fun. It's like a task giver, you know what I mean? So I saved almost 25,000 magic logs, 13,000 U logs, 20,000 flax, 1,000 molten glass, over 1,300 Terramin, and then enough ashes to actually turn all those Terramins into it. I'm gonna be busy. And even on top of that, I want to spend so much time doing Shades of Morton. I really am dedicating 10,000 of these magic logs to just magic pyre logs to get the keys so that way I can hopefully supply a ton of the game with split bark armor. But the rest of this is just going to be for fletching. This 13k use will actually get me all the way to 80, I believe, which is the level to start magic short bows. And then these magic logs will get me all the way to 85 for magic longs. So this is, and I have the flex to string all of it the whole way there. So I think this is probably 30 mil worth of alks, not including the price of the nat. But we'll see. That's going to take a long time. Getting these logs got me to 99 woodcutting. That actually happened very recently. And I should have recorded it, but hindsight's 2020, so it goes. You know, don't like make missing achievements stop you from just starting to create videos. You should just do that if you want to. On top of that, I have a ton of molten glass because we're also getting Make X for glass blowing. So turning those all into orbs and then actually being able to use up all of these battle staves I have. That's not even that many. A lot of people have like over 1,000 battle staves. But still, that's a lot of money just sitting right there that I spent money on to get. And then also from Shades of Morton, we're getting Serum 207. And in 2004scape, there's a big problem with the fact, currently, there's a big problem with the fact that to use any Terramins, you just have to use a Limpwort root. And Limpwort root is used in 2 different potions. So you want to save those Limpwort roots for your super strengths. If you're using them on your Terramins, I don't even remember what potion it is, but it's a useless potion. So to be able to use up all of these Terramins, I saved enough ash to make Serum 207s because it still gives you the same amount of XP, and it's a much more throwaway item versus limps, which are actually worth a lot. Oh, and I can't forget the fact that I got 65 fishing here. Just getting 65 fishing, I got almost 3k lobs. But this is to prepare for Taibo One-Eye Trio, because Karambwans are coming into the game, and you need 65 fishing to fish Karambwans. Apparently you need 65 or 60 cooking to cook them, even though it's a little unclear on the skill guide here. Let's see. Cooking. See, it says 1. Like, I don't think that's true. I actually think you need 60. It's a little unclear, but I have it just to be safe. So I probably will never know. Now, I think that's just about it. There's probably some things that I'm missing. There's definitely a lot of plans that I have for this here coming update. But generally speaking, this is the main plan. Doing a lot of Shades of Morton, doing all this, and my AFK grind currently, which is what I'm actually doing here in Falador, is mining coal. Coming along nicely already. 3,700. Let's get back in there. Come on, Francis. Oh my goodness. That was a Herblore level out of nowhere. Woo! 54. Coming up on 55. That last level was entirely lamps. Super cool. I always click away too quickly. 71 mining. It's honestly insane how we lasted not being able to turn the music off on the homepage for all of like 2004 and 2005. I don't know when we actually got that, but you can't do it right now. And the problem is that today's update day, so the server is down. Look, we're actually waiting for it to, yeah, error. It won't let me log in. So I'm actually just gonna have to mute it from my, got it. Today is update day. I think it's update 247, but I can't actually check because since they're updating the server, you can't even go to the website right now. Right now, it's about 9:35 a.m. where I am in the mountains. So we've got about an hour before the servers are live again. So I'm just kind of hanging out, chatting with people on Discord, editing this video. But I found out something cool. Look at this. So, like, I'm on the main page, right? I have not clicked existing user yet. And right now, I'm typing in my username and password. Look, it types it in behind the welcome screen. And if I click cancel to go back, it will erase it. Now I have to type it in again. But look, again, Waxy. I almost said my password out loud. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? Nobody knew that, I bet. Oh my God, we're in. I'm literally eating the last bite of a breakfast sandwich right now. I think first things first, let's do Fremenic trials. Oh my goodness. Crossing the bridge. You know, it's so peaceful. Just playing this lyre for everybody as there's constant explosions going on in the in the long haul. Okay. I'm seeing, like, this game has such a small group of people that play. You feel like you almost know everybody already. But on a day like this, we've got a bunch of people that started playing again that haven't played in a couple months. So it's cool running into players that you haven't met before. Like Gold Andrew. Didn't know he played. Wait, we gotta turn the music on. Oh! Beautiful. Fremenic trials. Oh no. Damn it, it got me to 46 defense. I literally wanted to stay at 45. Wow. Well, Zerker account ruined. Okay, so for Shades of Morton, let's get to Varrock first, because that's going to be the closest teleport. So let's reinforce the temple. Let's reinforce the temple. Okay, let's reinforce the temple. Okay, let's reinforce the temple. I might have to go talk to this guy again. Okay, so pyre logs, use this on the pyre. Use this on here. Use this on here. I shall receive a key. I have a bronze key brown. Why is it brown? I put the spirits of the shades to rest. Boom! Quest complete. So, Shades of Morton, done. I'm feeling Taibo Wanai Trio. Let's go to the freaking jungle, huh? What's that?
It's a cookie dough milkshake.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn, look at that hunchback on this guy. This is way more chill in old school RuneScape. This is much more involved at this point in the game, it seems. Okay, if I fail this, I have to get 99 mining with coal. Oh god. What have I done? Ep.1 trio finished. These are taking a long time. Next up, I'm doing Horror from the Deep with Zol's here. Oh a system update. I guess it could be a hotfix. What is happening? My cat is kicking dirt at me. What is happening? It has an exclamation mark above its head. Okay, spoiler alert, it's like 2 days later from that clip right there. But we got an update on what was actually happening with the cats. I made a post kind of asking, and Mod Brandon responded to me. He said, it was running the script for the troll guards down in the goutweed storeroom, trying to hit you with a club and knock you out. Luckily, Indio added a zone check to that script, or everyone with a cat would have been sent to the bottom of the troll stronghold. For more info, what happened, check here. So we can go to the actual post by Pizzazz, and he talked about like what the hotfix was and whatnot. So if you'd like, you can read this. I'm not going to, but I just thought it would be cool to give a little update and mention that that actually was a bug. That was not just some random cat functionality that nobody had any idea existed for 25 years. Anyways. Oh my goodness. We picked up another straggler. We've got a whole train of us going now. This is what makes this version of the game so amazing. Like, this would only happen on update day. Okay, now I failed this like 4 times in a row last time. Come on, big money. Big money! Haha. Now I can go through the wall. And now we're already on the boss. That's crazy. That actually went really quick. All right, let's go. Leroy Jenkins! Oh my... Oh my god. Bro. Dude, I am botching this. What is happening? No, I'm out. Holy. Oh my gosh, dude. What was that? I do not remember that being that hard. Okay, we're doing a test. Because I think I might actually have to have double eats to be able to do this, right? Let's try it. Okay, yeah, it does work in this version of the game. So that'll be what I do. I'm going to have to get a bunch of Karen bonds and then go back. That was just way too much damage. All right, well, I'm over here in Sears, just soaking up some of the social interaction of the game while I start to train crafting. I'm going to have to go back later to finish Horror of the Deep, and I kind of want to get a jump on doing Shades of Morton because the first couple of split bark sets are on the marketplace right now, and they're going for way more than I thought that they would go to. So I'm going to push to get the 62 crafting that we need to make all of those split bark sets, and then we can move on from there. So I'm going to finish up this molten glass and then do a lot of flax. See you then. Hey, 56 crafting. Last couple molten glass, turning them into orbs. So as it turns out, flax is actually pretty chill as well. I'm not minding this. 57 crafting. Dragon height band braces. 58 crafting. 59 crafting. One more. 60 crafting. And 61 crafting. It's late, so I have to be quiet, but oh my gosh, one more level. Wow, now it's super ultra mega late, and I stayed up just because. There we go, 62 crafting. Yeah, I started watching that Lego video by Reckless Ben, the one about the dude who got $200,000 worth of Lego collectibles stolen. What on earth is happening in the world? That video is insane. I know everybody's talking about it, but you guys, you gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch it. There's insane levels of corruption happening around Legos. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning. Let's go to bed, and then we can worry about Shades of Morton. Good morning, everyone. The whole Lego scandal has me absolutely gripped. We need justice for Brian. What is happening? Okay. But anyways, we're here in Canvas. Now that I've got 62 crafting, I'd like to go over and try out the shades and see how this goes. While I was doing all of that flax, I bought up a bunch of sacred oil. They were going for cheaper than I expected they would be on the marketplace, so I bought up a bunch. And then I've got my axe on me here because we should go try out and see. Hold on, you got to say hi to people when you see them. That's the best way to make friends, is like if you see somebody, just say hi and then their name. You'd be surprised how much people like hearing their own name. We're going to go over to the hollow trees, which are over near where Port Fast Mattis is going to be, and chop a couple of those. Because if you look on the marketplace right now, look, the bark, this is the bark you get from that. It only takes 45 wood cutting to chop it. 25K each. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm missing something. So let's go find out and see if like it's harder than I expected. Oh, yeah. So this is where the road from Canifis ends. Canifis is literally like right there. I haven't come far at all. So I guess we're going through the swamp. There's one right here. Okay. I see the dilemma so far. This is 25K each? I walked 15 squares from Canifis and got one. This is what you guys are selling for 25K? This is crazy. The extortion. All right, so here, that's the deal. We're going to chop our own bark. This I can just do whenever. I mean, the downside is that we're getting attacked by the leeches, but that also means that I could come over here and 3-tick or whatever. I'm saying that like I know how to do that, which I don't. Okay, so to start, we are going to need probably one of each log. So I will need one and one of those. That's 6 doses of sacred oil. Oh, you need 2 per. That's unfortunate. What, you need 3 doses per willow? I bet you need 4 doses per magic. It's 4 doses per magic log and per U. It is. Wow, that's that changes things. This is 323, so that's still about 3 full sets. Okay, so I guess we got to start from scratch now. So let's kill a shade. Okay, there we go. First shade down. Pyre logs, put them here. Take the lore remains, put it there. Light it. We're gonna get a key. Cool, so now we can kill this fringe shade. Okay, cool, so now let's go offer this one. Or should we go straight to Willow? Let's go to Willow. We're going to get a steel key. Oh my gosh, we got a steel key. Okay. Okay, so now we can go to the next area. Yes. And we can kill this guy. Uh-oh. Sweet. On to the last one. Okay, so maple now. Funeral pyre remains. And we should get a black key. Yes! So this should be the second to last. These are the Asian ones. Yeah. Oh, and it's multi. That's not good. Guys, what the f- Did it reset him? He's destroying me! Come on! You, don't do it! Stop! 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 Come back! Oh my god! I'm upset. All right. Well, Unts had said the range sucks, so I guess we're gonna come back with full gear. I might have to actually go get freaking monk robes too. That's so cool. Moo here definitely pulled the first skirt in the entire game. That's so cool. Okay, got our monk robes. Also, I'm doing it. I'm pulling the trigger. We're just gonna get 2 berserker helms. It's gonna be worth it. There they are. Buy 1 Zerker helm. Buy 1 Zerker helm. We've got it. Put it on. Oh my. Dude, the most classic look of all time. This is a true Zerker pure. Don't pay attention to the fact that I have 46 defense. Okay, attack that Asian shade. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. That was not a short kill. But we have the Asian shade. Is that how you're supposed to say it? Okay, so you pyre logs, put that on there. Take this thing, put it on there. And then we're gonna light it, and we should get, actually I don't know what color. Key. Silver key. All right, and this key should let us into the final area. There we go. Fire shadow. You know, while I'm doing this, it wouldn't hurt to get Alex. Okay, I think this will be the last one I kill, and then I'll come back. Okay, let's go. I am feeling very rushed because the price of split bark is dropping very quickly, but I'm gonna put in the work. I'm getting myself a bunch of Alks. I'm sick of not having them anymore, so let me do a couple thousand of these. All right, we got a level coming in here. 66 fletching. 67 fletching. Oh my gosh, I blasted right past it, but I just got 68 fletching. Wow, it goes so quick as soon as you start stringing them. Okay, I think we can get back to it now. I've made 300 U short bows to alk while we kill shades, and we are on our way. See, alking like interrupts your walking way more than other methods of run stalling. Okay, I think it interrupts attacking too much. It's not worth it. Well, I've totally given up on alking, but I am just killing them. Oh my gosh. Wait, what just happened? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got a strength level. Hold on, let me put my prayer back up before I die. 61 strength. Killing these fire shades. Hey, that was a strength level! It got interrupted, so I never am on the right screen, but there we go. 62 strength. Oh, snap. Look, I got 100 exactly. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so we need to make 100 pyre logs real quick then. Okay, these should be the last couple that I need to get all of the magic pyre logs. 99. Okay, well, I need like 2 more. It has all come down to this. I have the ingredients that we would need to start getting keys. Let's push to get our first fine cloth, and then we can end the video. Let's get some of these offered and see what kinds of keys we get. Okay, got coins that time. That's very unfortunate. Silver key red. Silver key purple. So we got a bunch of keys. Now let's go open them. That's a black. I do need that one. Oh, I got it! Beautiful. All right, we got 3 more purple keys. Let's see if we can pull a one more on the last one. Get really lucky. No. No. No way. Oh. Dude, we've already got 400k in our inventory right now. Wow, well, what an insanely productive day. We've got our first 2 fine cloths here. I'm gonna slowly make my way this long walk back to Canifis. We barely even put a dent in all of our supplies that we need to go through, but that's going to take me months. So let's go ahead, call it here, and I will see you guys very shortly. Thanks for watching.